going on, guys? Mike Combo here. In this video we're going to be going over feints and fakes and how to put them inside our shadowboxing. Let's take a look. Alright guys, so feints and fakes, they're actually different. So feints are more of a body motion, while fakes are more of a commitment. They're very similar, but they're very different and very important to put inside your shadowboxing. So we're taking a fighting stance here. Always want to rhythm back and forth. A feint is more of a juke of the body. Here, this is a feint. Feint. You can even do a little step with your lead leg. Feint, feint. Now a fake is more of a commitment. So when you do a fake, a lot of times you want to land the attack and then do the fake. So for example, I do a teep. I teep them, I push them away. It's something that worked. So now I can use that as a fake. And it's more of a commitment because I'm going to be showing the technique. So I show the whole technique, but then I don't finish the technique. I show the technique, then I can step, I can punch, I show the technique, I can step, I can kick. Alright, and you can do that with any of your techniques. Just say you do a double jab. You double jab your opponent in the face, alright? Now you can do a feint or you can do a fake. A feint, again, is more of a body motion. Here's a feint, here's a feint. A fake, you put the jab out there just a little bit, just kind of like halfway. This is a feint. This is a fake. Here, I put it halfway, then I can go to the body, upstairs with a hook, alright? Because I already landed something, so I can use that as a fake and it'll work a lot better, alright? So remember, feints and fakes are very similar, but they're different. One is just a little bit more of a commitment. The other one is more about a body motion, a body juke, just to get your opponent to move back, to see what he's going to be doing. Either stepping back, stepping forward. He's ready for something, alright? Alright guys, so how do we put this inside our shadowboxing? It's super important. So instead of just throwing our punches here and doing our techniques, right, we want to be using a lot of feints, especially the feint part, because it's something we're not really used to using. So when we use the feints, instead of just moving around here doing our techniques, I want to actually like feint here. Jab, jab, feint, feint, jab, cross, feint, move, block. I teep. Okay, now I'm going to use a fake. Fake, knee, elbow. I hit down low, then I go up high, alright? So that way you can move your shadowboxing to the next level. Why? Because you're not just throwing techniques here all the time. It happens a lot, especially when you're fighting maybe a taller opponent or just any opponent in general, but a lot of times taller opponents, they're timing you, alright? So if you always have the same rhythm coming in, alright? So I'm here, I'm going to throw a jab, I come in, it's going to be a step. I'm going to throw a technique, I come in, it's going to be a step. They're going to time that very easily. But now if you start using feints and fakes, so now instead of just coming in with a jab, like feint, feint, jab, come back out, feint, fake, cross, come in. It makes it a lot harder for them to know when you're going to throw the attack. And this is why feinting and faking is so important in side fighting, alright? This is going to give you that upper hand when you're doing your sparring, when you're doing your fights. So that's why you got to put it inside your shadowboxing. When you do your shadowboxing, again, instead of throwing your techniques here, once you warm up, it's okay. You can warm up, stretch out your limbs. But once you're nice and warm, here, I feint, feint, kick, feint, fake, jab, kick, alright? So I'm always here, rhythm back and forth, always feinting, always feinting. It's going to feel a little bit funny at the beginning because you're not used to juking your body so fast. But once you get used to it, it's going to be second nature. And that is going to go inside your actual sparring sessions, your actual fights. That's just going to become second nature. So I'm going to be here, instead of just moving just normal, right? I'm going to be doing my feints, I'm going to be doing my fakes. This is a second nature in my sparring sessions, in my fights. Alright guys, so remember, use feints and fakes. They're very similar, but they are different. Try to use them inside your shadowboxing to take your shadowboxing to the next level. And see you guys in the next video.